Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Nana Patty's channel. We're going to be doing some cooking today. As you can see, I've got my pot ready to go. I've got to get you all pulled up on YouTube so that I can see you. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna turn this camera off and I'm gonna move over to stove so we can cook. Okay, hope you all can hear me. I started to get this going and had a little hiccup. Had a little hiccup in the hey Lucy J, how are you? Anyway, we had a little hiccup. 2 packs of my meat had gone bad, so I had to send the granddaughter to the store for me to get more meat. Can you hear me okay, Lucy? I just got to get this oil ready to go. I just put a little oil in, enough to not even completely coat the bottom. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I do too. That's one of my gifts was this pot, I do believe. It's probably getting warm enough. I've got to take this meat and cut it into strips. I'm not sure if you can see the meat, but I'm over here working on it. How's everyone been? Oh, good, Lucy. Glad you can hear me. I've got the dishwasher going, so if it's annoying or causing too much noise, let me know and I'll turn it off. Okay, now I'm just working on cutting this meat up. Try not to cut my finger off while I'm doing it. Now this is one of my dishes that's it's steak, smothered steak and rice, and we have a rusty gravy to go on top of the rice when it's all done. And then we also have salad with vinegar and oil dressing. Now everybody likes vinegar and oil dressing, so I'll let people put what they want on theirs. Okay, I think this is hot enough. I can go ahead and start putting meat in. I don't want it to stick on my non-stick pan. You can see the meat that I'm putting in there. We got a good view. Lucy, are you the only one here? Oh no, there's 7 people here. Hi, 7 people. Now I'm making for all my kids, and a few of the grandkids will be here. Maybe a couple of them. One grandkid has softball practice this evening, so she won't be here. I have just made up my mind that we're going to start getting together more with our children. We don't see them enough. And if that means I have to cook to get them here, I will. I don't mind doing that at all. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. Hey, just Mom Mazio. Miss Lucy. What kind of steak? It's round steak. Mr. Gordon's not here. He's out working. So it's just me cooking on my own, which is okay with me. Oh, goodness. This is going to be a good dinner. I hope. I still have to cut my onion and my bell pepper. My prep cook usually has this done already, but we had to go out to a doctor's appointment this morning, and then he went to work, and shortly after we got home, he did clean the kitchen up for me. Thank you, honey, in case you're listening. So I'm just taking all the skin off the onion right now. Stripping it down. And most people use a cutting board. Gordon uses a cutting board when he's doing the vegetables, but I don't. I just cut them in my hand. Ooh, this is a strong onion. It's going to have me crying in a minute. Hi, Deborah Schroeder. Oh, I know, Deborah. We're not spread out. All of our kids live in the metro area. One of them's in Edmond, so he's the farthest away. But I want to see my family more often. I'm losing, lost a lot of my family the last couple of years, and I just want to have family around me. Gotta wash my hands again. I'm still here in the kitchen. Just got to get a big bowl to cut the onion up in. Oh my gosh, Lucy. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to cut this onion up. Hope you can see me a little bit. Whoops, whoops. Forgot about my meat here. I'm going to get my fire turned down. Had my fire turned up a little bit too high. Molly, be a good girl. Molly's chasing Bitsy. I saw you, Molly. Put a little salt and pepper on there. I'll get back to cutting my onion. That's terrible that nobody's taking new patients. What are new patients supposed to do? I'm not worried about getting this onion cut up small. I like to have big pieces in with the meat once it gets to that point. Main thing is just getting it cut. Yes, family is everything. This onion is going to make me cry. Onion's ready. Hi, Mom. Your mommy? To get a drink. Oh. And now I'll cut the bell pepper. Lost a couple of people. I guess they got bored. If you guys think about it, would you mind sharing out my live? And also, please don't forget to hit the like button. I've lost a couple of subscribers this past week. Don't know what happened to them. Maybe I just wasn't their cup of tea. Okay. Now I'll cut this other bell pepper up. Ugh. You can also put a little bit of garlic in this if you want to. The bell pepper and the onion are for later. Once I get the steak ready, then I put the bell pepper and onion in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is stack my steak because I got to add more to it. So I stack it up. And then I move it around as I need to. Leave those two down there. Okay. That's one package of steak. I have 3 more to go. Did I mention I'm making a lot of steak? Betsy, I'm cooking. I can't hold you right now, baby. Betsy's over here complaining to me because she wants me to go to bed. Hi, Mary Hildebrandt. Yeah, Betsy wants me to go to bed. Yep, it's round steak, babe. It is round steak. I'm going to sit down and cut this bell pepper up. Okay. Thought maybe Lisa D might come in. She said she might be in later. Yeah. The dogs will probably start barking pretty soon because Yelena will be back from the grocery store with my rest of my meat. Bell pepper's done, the onion's done. So I'm ready for it to be, the steak to be done, but it'll be about an hour, guys. About an hour, it'll be done. And then for the rice, oh, thanks, Lucy. Bitsy is cute. For the rice, we'll use a rice cooker. And Gordon usually does that. He does the rice cooking. But my favorite rice is the kind that you have to have a rice cooker for. And we'll have to have a lot of rice tonight. I hope we've got plenty. You see, I just kind of move the steak around. You want all of it to get as brown as you can. Hopefully I didn't turn the fire down too low. Turned it up just a little bit. Oh yeah, Deborah Schroeder, it is so good. My grandma was from Louisiana, and I don't know if this is a dish that they make down there, but I kind of think it might be. So she was the one that cooked it for us. Elena's asking me a question. Hi, Carol Clark. Now it's just going to be a watch and flipping, flopping, and getting it done so that it can cook for about 2 hours after I do this to it. When it gets finished, it's falling off, it's just falling apart. The meat will be. it will be falling apart. I gotta get this next pack of meat ready. Get that cut up. And you don't want fat if you can keep from it. Like this fat, I'll go ahead and trim this fat off. If you're feeding a lot of people, make it small. You don't want the pieces too big. You want it to go a long ways. Vicky, and what are you doing? Huh? Why don't you go back to bed? Go back to bed, sister. I'll see you later. Don't want to, huh? There's one thing I don't like, it's a bunch of fat. I'll be right back. Wash your hands again. Yesterday I had my IV for my lupus infusion that I get once a month. Boy, oh boy, they missed. I don't know if you can see that. They tried to get one started right there and it did not work. Isn't that beautiful? I finally got one started in the back of my arm. Whew. I usually feel pretty good the day after I get my infusion. So I'm glad it worked out today that I am feeling better. You see, I just stacked that meat up and put the next batch in. And I salt and pepper every piece. It helps your broth whenever you're finished. It helps it to be good and salt and peppered, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You don't really have to salt and pepper the broth. Okay, got some more going. Yeah, Lucy, I remember seeing your arms. I remember seeing your arms after you were in the hospital. They looked terrible. I called my son a while ago and was like, "Are you coming to dinner? Because the only reason I'm cooking is for you kids. So you better come for dinner." So I hope you will be. Anyone have any plans for the weekend? I don't have any. Not unless the kids are playing in tournaments or something, then we may go watch some grandkids play ball. I got to find out everybody's schedule tonight when they come over. I'm going to go to the state fair on Monday. Would you guys be interested in me live streaming from the fair? For a few minutes anyway. No big plans for the weekend, huh? Mm. This is one of those dishes that I like to have a lot of leftovers. We'll see if we end up with any leftovers tonight. Okay, well, I'll try to do a little bit of live streaming from the fair. Hi, Grace. Hey, JC Ray. When did you sneak in on me? You're just a little sneaker. I'm kidding. We have a pretty good state fair. I like to go around to all the vendors that come in. There's people selling stuff, people giving things away. They have usually they've got hot tubs there that they're trying to sell. All kinds of different stuff. They've got scooters, they've got massage chairs. I'm going to take my power chair with me and use that. It'll be my first time to actually be out and about using it. Gordon's going to make me practice here on our street before we go to the fair, though. He wants to make sure I can drive that sucker pretty decently before we do take off on an adventure. Your cousin is in Las Vegas visiting your other cousin. You saw the menu at the restaurant and they were eating at, and they wanted $39.95 for spaghetti and meatballs. That's ridiculous. Crazy. Hey, TC, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, they've got fair food all over. Oh, Papa Gordon's texting me, telling me that meat's not bad. It's usable. Too bad. I'm telling him it smells bad. And he can use it for the dogs. Grace, did I say hello to you? I think I did. I hope. I'm doing pretty good. I have to have another surgery, guys. You're just not even going to believe this. I have to have another flipping surgery. I don't have to have it, but my insides are trying to come on the outside of me, so I'm going to have to do something. I figure I might as well do the surgery. Watch this. I'm going to flip all this meat over. Get that one that was on the bottom off the bottom. And put a new one on the bottom. And then I'm going to stack the meat back up. Those onions are still trying to make me cry. Oh, come on, get up there. Gordon's going to text me while he knows I'm busy cooking and doing this live. I have to start another stack. Add some more meat to it. This is a long process, guys. Just bear with me. Hi, Davita. I hope you're safe and everything's going good for you. No more fires close to you. Praying for everybody in California. It's just terrible. I hope no one's lost their life or their homes or anything. Yeah. Throw this pack away. Goodness. I saw that my crazy love son was in an accident. Sounded like it was pretty severe. I've got to get him added to my prayer list. That's not good. Let me see what my husband said to me. Okay, I got his text answered. I hope her son will be okay too, Grace. It's just not good. It doesn't sound good. Sounds like he's going to have a long recovery. Yes, I'm live, honey. think they said what his name was in that post I saw earlier, but I don't remember it. There's the dog's barking. Sorry, guys. Elena's back with me. Friday. Hey, Friday. Friday barking. Friday. 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 It's the Elena. You just be in the camera if you get overwhelmed with stove. Otherwise, you're safe. Oh, thanks. Will you just put it on my nightstand? I'll put it away after a while. Thank you. She got more meat. I'm not sure if I'm going to cook both of these or just cook one of them. What do you guys think? Not sure if I'll do both. I might though. It might not be too much meat. Oh, Matthew. Matthew, okay. I know, Grace. All my kids, kind of got maybe, probably one definite yes. Yeah, they do love the granddaughter. I look thin. Thank you. I've lost 35 pounds. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. Got a long way to go. Prayers for Matthew. I'm going to put that in my prayer list right now before I forget. Okay, got it added. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, JC Ray. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Let's tack some more meat out. I think for sure my 3 kids are going to be here. I don't think their spouses are coming, or girlfriend or boyfriend. One of them's married, 2 of them aren't. I think 2 of the grandkids are going to be here. So I'm thinking I might only need to cook one more pack of meat. I don't know. Time to cut more meat. cutting little bigger pieces now. Okay, gotta wash my hands again. I did say hello, didn't I, Carol Clark? Hello, if I didn't. Lots of washing when you're cooking meat. Lots of hand washes. Thank you, Davita. Oh, goodness. Okay, time to make a new stack here. All right. Just take that one off the bottom, off the top. Come on. One of them fell out of my deck there. Get it back over there. This is a pretty labor intensive labor of love. That's what it is. I picked this for my kids because that's what they like it. So it's a labor of love. Yep, I think I'm only going to do this package. And that's going to be enough. We will have plenty. We can make something else with the other package of round steak. You guys have kids, grandkids? We have 9 grandkids and 2 great grandchildren. I know Davita has 3 kids. I'm not sure how many grandkids she has. Hey, Bob Smurf. Thank you. Hey, I think I'm only going to cook one more pack of meat. What do you think? I've got part of that pack in here already. And I think I'm only going to put the rest of that pack in here and then no more. I'll save the other package and we can do something else with it. He probably isn't here anymore. Just dropped in to say hi. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything in particular? Let's get a topic going. Kids, grandkids? Yeah, we do eat well. We have 5 kids and 9 grandkids, 2 great grandkids, and another great grandchild on the way. Oh my gosh, Davita, you're blessed. You are so blessed. We both are. Oh yeah, what's everybody watching on the tubes or on Netflix or oh Lucy, it's gonna be so good. That rusty gravy makes oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put this other package of meat in the refrigerator. We could cut that up and make some stew out of it. Make good stew meat. All right. Once these few get brown, then it'll be the time to start the game of swapping the meat around until all the water goes out of it. And once the water liquid goes out of it, then you add liquid back in, and that's how you get your rusty gravy. Were all your kids' homes okay from the fires, Davita? Oh, thank you, Lucy J. When I stood up, you could see. I'm starting to feel my belly go flatter. So I like that. Oh, good. I'm glad they were all okay. Me, Deb, and Lisa H have been watching 24. We're about to get finished with it. We're getting close. It has a lot of seasons. Me, Deb on the Move, and Lisa H. We watch series together. If anybody ever wants to come watch a series with us, let me know. You can come join us on Zoom and watch a series. We'll be starting something after 24. Not sure yet what we're going to start after 24. We watch the series that we're watching um, until it gets kind of late, and then we switch over to Tubi and we pick out a movie to watch, and then the movies just keep playing after that. So if you go to sleep, it's like no big deal. You're not really missing anything. But if you're still awake, you can watch movies. Oh, Lisa H has been doing good. She's still got things that need to be done on her home. She's working on that. She's always doing something at home to make home improvements. Oh, Lucy, you're so funny. You gained a little bit of weight. You'll lose it. You're working on it. Okay, now that I've got all the pieces brown, now what I'm going to do is just flip it over here like this. Put them all on top of each other. And then I'm going to start just moving pieces of meat around. And we play the move the meat around game until the liquid goes out. And then you're finished playing the meat around game. And I always forget in this pot, the liquid goes out a lot quicker than it does like in my cast iron skillet. So I have to keep an eye on things and make sure things don't get burned. Dark Winds is great. Carol Clark, what is that about? We're not going to eat dinner till about 6. So this is going to have about 3 hours to cook. It's going to get good and tender. Sorry for being so quiet. It takes concentration to make sure my meat doesn't get ruined. Gonna get you a fresca, huh? Dark Winds. Does it have very many seasons? This is starting to act like it's trying to get the liquid out of it. It's pretty quick. I got to get a thing of water so I can be ready. 2 seasons so far. Okay, I've got my red water ready. And the trick with this dish too is you really want to try to cook it in a cast iron dish. And if you use a skillet, just be prepared whenever you get to the point where you're going to let it cook on its own after you get through this part. Just make sure you cover it with foil while it finishes cooking. That's a lot of meat, huh? Everybody better be hungry tonight. Oh, Jared's calling Davita. She'll be back in about an hour. Could be 2. It's on an Indian reservation. There are a few mysteries that go on. Navajo Indians. You love Navajo Indians. One of my best friends is Navajo. We lost Davita. Jeremy is calling. I know we lost Davita probably for a while. You see that brown tint in that meat right there? That means we're getting there really quick now. Getting to that point. When the meat starts going that brown color, you know we're getting close to the water being gone. This is a dish that my well, me and my sister learned how to cook. She could probably cook it better than me. She's a good cook. She was a good cook. Joan. Joni Macaroni was what I called her. She was my Joni Macaroni. See how that juice is going out of the middle there? You can see it's not got very much left in it right now. We've got to get more of it out before it's ready. Oh, you created a new drink for yourself, Fresca and cranberry juice over ice. Hey, what kind of Fresca is it? Don't they have different flavors of Fresca? Oh, Arrested Development. Okay. I don't know if I've seen that. It's Justin Bateman. It's in the Ozark show. Oh boy, we're getting there. Now it's trying to make sure the meat doesn't burn. Okay, I think we're there, guys. So that liquid is gone. We are so almost there. Oh, this wears my arm out. Reminds you of Longmire. It's the old Fresca. I don't even know what Fresca tastes like. Is it like a lemon lime Fresca? Willie, hush, Willie. Now you see that the liquid's gone. That means it's time. All right, here we go. We're going to put the liquid back in. Okay. All right. I'll get us started here. You can see how this rusty stuff is going to be our gravy. I have to make more than this, though. I got to put more liquid in it or we won't have enough gravy. Okay. My arm's worn out, ladies and gentlemen. Just worn smooth out. Woo. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more pepper and a little bit more salt. And then I'm going to throw my bell peppers in here. And onions. And I'm going to check on this about every hour. Make sure the water's not going away. That is going to be so good. A little bit more. You want to make sure that you cover your meat. And you really don't want to have to add any water to it because then it'll thin your gravy down. And that's it. That's it for now. It's already on about the right temperature. I'll turn the volume down on this. Hello, here I am. Hopefully you can see me okay. It's kind of bright in here. Hold on a second, let me fix something. Yeah. Too bright. Here, that's better. Hey, Grace. The drink you invented does sound kind of good, Lucy. You love Diet Coke? Put some vanilla in it. Oh, that'd be really good. You could see me walking. It's okay. I don't try to hide. I'm a full-figured girl. I don't try to hide. Can you see? I don't know if you can see all of me. Just see how much weight I've lost. Let me turn the camera down a little bit. You see me? Do, 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 do. Looking better. Not where I want to be yet, but I'm getting there. I'm coming to you from a bar stool on my bar. Oh, thank you, Grace. Oh, I'm getting there, guys. I have to because, if I end up needing a liver transplant, I have to be smaller than I am now to qualify. If you're what they consider morbidly obese, you won't get a transplant. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm losing weight. And the fact that I'm pre-diabetic or diabetic, depends on who you talk to. Um, so I'm trying to get that under control so I won't have to take medicine. Thank you, Carol. That's so sweet. But I haven't been able to give up my Dr. Pepper and I'm still losing weight. I hope I don't have to go through a transplant too, Grace. But I want to be at least have the option of doing it if it comes to that point. JC Ray just really cut down on what I eat. Um, Trying to eat smart, like trying to make sure I get enough protein. That's my main goal, is to make sure I have enough protein in my meal. Um, but I eat like less than half of what I would normally eat, and it fills me up. And I really and truly probably only eat one meal a day, sometimes two. Oh, Lucy, that's so sweet. I can tell in my face that I'm losing. Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa D, where are you? Are you going to call in? Oh, Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa D. I'm going to move off this bar stool because it's not very comfortable here. I'm going to move over to the table. Bar stool for the birds. Be right back, ladies. I've got to grab something and move that bar stool back over to the bar. Hey, kid, what are you doing? What are you doing, mister? Mister? Oh, that's better. Oh, oh, yeah, I'm running all over the place. Thanks, Lucy. I haven't tried the one with the coconut yet. Is it good? I just thought coconut, that doesn't sound good. I like my Dr. Pepper straight up. Well, I'm looking at the plants if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm looking at the plants that need some attention. One of them does. I'm not sure what it needs. If it needs more water or less water. It's good. One with the coconut in it. Okay, I'll have to give it a whirl. I'll take your word for it, just a mom. Longmire's a good show, yeah. I like Longmire, and I like those shows with Kevin Costner in it. What's it called? Yellowstone. Good show. And the other two that go along with Yellowstone are good also. Let me look at something real quick. Three. That wore me out just cooking. Can you believe that? Well, Mountain Dew has like the most caffeine too, JC Ray. So I'm sure that your body wanted that caffeine from it. Dark Winds reminds you of Longmire? Okay, that'd be good. I better write that name of that down. I'll forget. We've had a busy week this week, ladies, haven't we? With Davita's fires in California. Got that written down. Dark Winds. Is there anyone else we need to pray for? It is hard work. I'm going to send Lisa D a message and see if she's going to come on, because I'm not going to be here a lot longer. Unless she's coming on. You guys want to see my diamond painting that I finished? Hey, Wendy's here. Yeah, prayers for Earthbound Spirit. Prayers for my crazy life son, Matthew, who's in a terrible accident. Okay, Grace. Hopefully it'll hold out. Oh, thank you. Wendy's here. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the diamond painting so you guys can see it. Here it is. Hopefully you can see it good. Yeah, it's my beautiful purple butterflies. Oh, I know I am going to need a nap. I didn't know that about Mountain Dew, Wendy. It does look a little bit multi-dimensional. Looks kind of 3D. I put the camera big and then you can see it even better. But it does look a little multi-dimensional. I love it. I'm going to have it framed and put on my butterfly wall. Let me see if Lisa D answered me. Nope, not yet. I got an email. I need to ask if I can share this before I share it. Got a message from Alicia Bisso telling me some information about some people that we know. And I just want to make sure that it's okay if I share it before I share it. Thank you, Wendy. I thought the diamond painting turned out really pretty. I have another one that's also a butterfly that I'm going to give to my rheumatologist. My rheumatologist that takes care of me for my lupus also has lupus. So it's butterflies, and I think it's got purple in it also. So I'm going to go get it framed for her and give that to her. But Alicia's been gone because she's had a couple of spine surgeries. Thanks, Lucy. So I don't know if you guys ever go on Christiane's channel, but I think it was last week or the weekend. I can't remember which. Um, she was having a sale, and I decided to go on and try to sell some of my coasters. Excuse me, that I've done my diamond painting coasters. So they all sold what I had that was ready, and so I'm gonna make more and sell those on her channel. I'll either sell them over on her channel or over here on mine. More diamond painting coasters. I got several Christmassy ones. Yeah, Wendy, they say that the best way to shop at the grocery store is to shop the walls. You just shop um, like the produce department, the meat department, the milk, the eggs, um, everything that's along the outer edges of the grocery store. As you get into the aisles, is whenever you get into the processed foods. So I try to keep that in mind when I do my grocery shopping, that you don't want to, you don't really want a lot of processed food. It's better to make your own food at home. Okay. I can share the information that Alicia sent me. Um, do you all remember Robity Bob from the other channel? Her daughter passed away. I know we were all praying for her daughter that had cancer. So she's asked for prayer for, Alicia's asked us to pray for her and her girls. Her daughter's name was Cherie, and then of course pray for Cherie's children, and and of course Roppity Bob. And Alicia's had at least 2 spine surgeries, and it looks like the second one was done because there was a presence of some cancer cells, and she's in post treatment. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure she's I'm sure she's recovering. So Robin Bob's daughter, who had cancer, passed away. Her name's Cherie, and we will be praying for her, for Robin Bob and her family. I'm going to add that to my list right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I've got that added to the list. I know there's so many people that are going through so much. Yes, Wendy, home cooking is so much better and healthier for you. I'll go check on my blue pot real quick. I think the steam is okay, but looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I needed to turn the fire down. Thank you. Guys, I think I'm probably going to end this. Thanks for coming and watching me cook. I'll go ahead and say the prayer. Okay, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you with many needs and many thanks for all that you do for us every day, every hour, every minute that we don't even think about. You allow us to take our next breath. You allow us to be able to have food to eat and a home to live in. You give us so many blessings. I would like to ask for special prayer for the following people. And if I don't say what the need is, you know the need, Lord. You know it before we even know. So in your name, I pray for Davita's daughter-in-law, Daniela, who's in remission, Deb on the move and her family, my crazy life, her son Matthew, their family, Robbie Bob's family for the loss of their daughter Cherie. Pray for her children, other children, grandchildren, Tracy, and the loss of her father and for health concerns, Clarissa, Aurora and her mother, Beth, and adventures with Beth, Lisa D and her parents and brother, Carol Clark and her family, Jackie's friend Julie, Just a Mom Mazio and her son Andrew, their family, Element W50's friend Dave, Destination New York's friend Judd, prayers for the California wildfires, the firefighters, the rescue workers, the utility workers, everyone involved with fighting these fires. And pray for the wildlife and the domestic animals, all of the people who are in the line of danger with their homes. Prayers for Louisiana for the hurricane, and just prayers for the United States and the world, and the leaders. Give them the knowledge they need to lead our countries in the right direction that it needs to go. There are so many people who are vulnerable and suffering, and things have gotten so expensive here in the United States. It's terrible, God, if you could do anything about that. If you can help us to lower the cost of just living. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Hey, Alicia. Hi, honey. I've been putting a piece of ginger in the water. Fresh mint is good. The berries. Oh, and Davita too. I forgot to say Davita. You know that. I mean, Lord, you know that. So, Alicia, do you want to You want to call in and talk to me on Zoom after I finish the live? I can send you the link if you want to call in and visit with me, if you're up to it. Guys, I hope you have a great weekend. And try to have some fun. Enjoy your family. Try to spend time with your family if you're able to. You're welcome, Just Mom. Alicia, just shoot me an email if you want to come on and visit. I'll send you the link. Okay, well, I'll send you the link. Let me get off here and move my computer to the bedroom, and I will send you the link and we can visit. And I'll talk to y'all later. Any of my other friends that have the link that I sent to you, if you want to call in and visit, you've got the link already. I'll be here. I'll just be gone around, 5:30, 6-ish whenever we have dinner. So love everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next live stream, whenever that will be. Bye.